proudly brought to you by Ohineba Ghana Rice, Amen Mat, Becky Bell Homemade Pizza, Debbie's Collection, Ma Docker's Pastries, Pizzeria Food Delivery.
I shall find my car by Ediba FOKA TV. So, Jumedia Trinity said the BlackMan Story, the Thursday edition of the BlackMan Story. FOKA TV. So, National Swami say, me and Daddy, and I'm meeting us some Jimmy de Brono. Media me just saw a Franco, so could you see my bit my friend FOKA. Now, we'll say, ye, you know, the BlackMan Story. Let's just change in nomination for ORTP Awards, a year talk show host of the year. FOKA Minya, sounds so. And a talk show of the year, and so the BlackMan Story. Enya, let's just say movie vutia my phone now. Now, but about star 365 star 300 hash. No follow prompt on Naja. Want to kakra to my kit beans are until be foreign color. The message say a year and ne that's national last Thursday, Tuesday at national. Becca say catch you say ye days no any characteristics no make say and ne ye bebo modian ya year a year. Transatlantic slave trade no sense. That's not me being a so and maybe more big girls, movie star girls so yesterday is better than today. As you will be to me at the abroad. But answer na ye be corner ya share the whole story no I say a day amamu and they are whether a wolf FOKA TV no. The patcho I'm a mat for penny a friend Mr. Francisco Kuyabuaka Casimir Chairman Pese Menemo and Che. Or say oh share FOKA TV and near. As my main control and say if you are seeing the dear Conogana yedden, if you are saying it is a unya sika kakra, now the quota sasse, and now the play Japadidia Mount, Nasa Ubu Falfaswa, ye pa. It's a bombardier, the be home, or Kwashima being too complex, no wow, and for once, was sense or property be a person, or property is not a sound tone. Feel free. The friend Mr. Francisco Kuyabuaka, number more Diana, Untimi, and Tonso, and Fat and Masanso, and Ohineba Ghana Rice, for so on what the Emo Papa Bigaso and Eno, on what the Eboa Amagana for ye jai a ye abrofa after colonization is living and you gusu a crania mafia brochriba. Do you know, say, on average, from January to December, Ghana, ye we still, not even Ghana, the whole of Africa. You're spending $5 billion importing food into Africa. Bonnie bang. You're importing a giant the Africa. You're spending $5 billion. And no, I think so. Any Ghana rice for say. You talk Ghana made in Ghana. Now, a money day, or mono, or much of that packaging. Now, who packaging part and say what packaging so neat. In Bombardier, Bora any supermarket be any shopping mall be an eco-bisa. Ohineba Ghana rice opedudo tunso a okọ Accra obeni bi etu omechi akwan enso ewo ayikuma upomechi akwan akopie mo ho a ometimi ama we mu ni bi nso na wodi sanso na Becky Bell Homemade Pizza for some cancho say na saying you don't have to be a rich person and sana wetimi edi pizza na you don't need to go to abrochire anase enye say obekọ mo kese bi ansana wetimi abomodin Ako di pizza. No, David. Ukita as low as 20 cedis. As low as 20 cedis. 20 Ghana. 20 Ghana and they full 1 gallon cry saying. Or so kuta 20 Ghana. Waiting the pizza. Into Bombardier, they go home Becky Bell Homemade Pizza for. Now face no crack no. 11:15 restaurant a hon in day. Mobeka last Tuesday na ho na ewo ene ya wadan so san ho no ma omo nice venue we dia mai serene environment eja be buy FOKA magija dem sa AC bomb fan da have from bibia ye serene nti me so wo hwe me na chale onya o check bia na be sha da bi na ja ma bole pape ni ade a nti me so o be chi akwan ewo Adjiriga no eye bridge Adjiriga no bridge odo bisa obi asa pe 11:15 na ebacho ombecha kwan ododu won so mo sandboard isi on ma eja ko hu na bibia ntimi enkonkan enso enfa mo Debbie's collection for enye hwe me jeans ye hye ni a UK straight and omo no omo say omo de enkane no na wo say obetwenya wo fabi anase unwe bi ana wadamfo bi ko UK a wase na onyema ene Debbie's collection for some enkanjo so wuti ma say na say eno an say wo de waba Debbie's collection for epacho mepe ebia top way and jeans we anampaboa way or be shepe their bro straight from it was 0547 646913 0547 646913 na bo modern na kwaje eye wo jeans na wontale papa enso ewo Debbie's collection ejumeko we na aboafo no mo boa ma me the BlackMan Story enso etimi ebe abro metwam hosima e ba pe na chese ye ba be sha ase an me pacho unim de nti a ye wo black Americans and as African Americans abuchi unim on but unim say wako Cape Coast Castle da and say Elmina any of the castles wako hoda na unim de nti a castles ne bae and then me din nyina bro sanso na mrebe ma big girl say wa package bibi de bro de beba why betwa me hosima me ba e be sha ase am
This show is proudly brought to you by Oheneba Ghana Rice, Amen Mat, Becky Bell Homemade Pizza, Debbie's Collection, Ma Docker's Pastries, Pizzeria Food Delivery.
Asha for some makwaba edeba FOKA TV so na media tune say the BlackMan Story yetena sisi na be sure say FOKA TV ukubala so na ahye na fo nyi bi ahwe uko YouTube at FOKA TV subscribe my why na yakopon so nhwa mo na betima support en kakran so na eye Facebook ni so ukwanwa like page no na woti na bomodin comment na wa share na fo nyi bi ahwe mo na mo betimi aboa ma this educative program arich fa na yonko hwe dwumedi na se pepacho otu ani hwe Ghana hatitiriwa wo de ya hwe around your castles wa hase your forts wa hase bisa won se e bane sen ne bai the tieni eneme be ma history ni for paper na pen be ma breakdown of all the translation and say how bibia esiye right from transatlantic slave trade to colonization ababesi independence they see in the year 1400s and me pacho Portuguese eba Ghana me pacho according to history Portuguese were the first Europeans to land in Gold Coast then Ghana first never Gold Coast. Na sa in the 1400s no mobile omo bedu Ghana 1434 na me pacho what edin bi te say Don Diego de Azambujada these are the Europeans or leading Europeans no e de omo ba Gold Coast na me pacho utie historians na o kan books obi an in version but this is the authentic and the right one amede ma they didn't come to Africa to buy slaves. No. Mepacho Don Diego de Azambujada ne nkofo ne came to trade. Omo ba so mo ne ye nananom ne eba bedidwa. Enti mepacho there are certain words ye kan wo Ghana ha say ya anafantifo kan ukọ Portugal the same thing omo kan wo. Enti ni nyina no mekire mo. But a typical example voter. Me patrol voter enye a friend say English word. Voter the English word. Tilapia enye English word. Into the ye be bag aside no. But me patrol dey see and say omo buy no money be trade here. But omo ni be trade here no. They realize say there were so many civil wars in Gold Coast. Me patrol what kind of history na? And you say what kind of history kakra? One say ye war the born of 1844 ne other petty intokwa bi na ekokoso between the Ashanti kingdoms and the Denchira nti no that petty intokwa na ekoso no the next ni say Asantefo ni Denchirafo ko no mo ekunkum no mo capture bia the patch what they do ni say they keep them as slaves nti Europeans ne buy no the first set of people that they took them to the Americans no me pacho ye catch almost say they are going to show them to God. Until ye cousin me say mama me abroche ye heaven. Until the first set of people who were transported from Africa to the Europe or the Americas, no me pacho, they were not slaves. No more yet to say me no mienu a. Enti omo de omo call ye no, na ye convert them into slaves. Na pacho tie de see yen. The transatlantic slave trade, you know, is in a triangular form. Mekasa it's in a triangular form, I say net. Omo fi Europe, and omo ba Africa. Ebe capture slaves. Omo de omo fi Africa, no de omo ko America. Omo de omo fi omo ko ye adwuma wa America nyina wi a. Me pacho omo ko dua sugar cane ene emo. Omo wi a, no omo de sugar cane ne emo e ko back to Europe, no da ko develop Europe. And according to history, no, Liverpool was a slave bank. Slave empire Liverpool that. And me who will be now supporting Liverpool now only history. I'm sure Liverpool, yeah, is the center of slaves. Me no one na Liverpool ne dom kuguye. Na me patcho they see any. After so many years, Europeans no start to say, omo who say no. These people no. Some said you dream of form kakra nti no omo timi di whiskey Bible ebe dadai nti me patrol at that time in one abayiwa we di 18 years abayiwa we di 18 years what the ponko anan ntwe si wono ma ponko ne boye den esen abayiwa we di 18 years in terms of the slave market na me patrol sai we ni nyina no e koso at the coastal areas. The coastal areas na central region insu because omo merchants no mo ba tete no mo to slaves from merchants omo ba insu na no timpa che don be ne say omo betoto nipa bebre and na e was say omo set up system nti me patcho say me no ka say okọ asen ma so sisi me no ka say ya we have a slave river there. The thing is, omo slaves now. They have to keep them somewhere. Until they be kogu dungeon mu, our castles, and the fort mu. Now omo domo kogu mu wia. Then they wait for the merchants to come from the Europes to come and buy them. Until patromo ba domo yeni, omo the slaves no, eko asen man so be their slave river no one na. Na ya could dware om because patrol your capture was a slave. It's incorrect for you to speak your own language. Untimi endi we na wo pe. Undware. Nti imagine say oba with the 18 years why bra. 3 days 4 days undware. How will you smell? Edu hono ma me patrol na ye do mako slave but no mako dware. Omo dware wi a na ya se omo nkuto. Na omo ho ye shen ye wane the shackles ahye omo kon enyom nsa na omo sisi ho enti me pacho merchant ne ba na ya besem ye wane asesam ne dem akogu dungeon ni mu atwen the next ship be transport mo dem akọ na me pacho se ye dem kogu ho no mu wi a e ho no mo no untimi nka okrom kasa o untimi enka kase bia apart from brofo because oka kase bia so plan ku na the sin say enkra ne ma the generation of patwa e bae and also da foforo me cheche patwa mu dia mamo but mamo dwane kra no it was incorrect for them to even eat their own food na they see any before you be transport o mo de o makọ the Americans no me pacho ya buo mu wa hasa yo ma yaka de sa na ya ma ekomia de omo the trick is me pacho se uma comedy obi chair won the person become disturbed and the person becomes weak mentally. Europeans no munim say e before ne ho den so omo nti do mo ye ne say omo brainwash ye e no mo di ehu hye mu after ehu no mo di hye mu no and omo ye ne say omo ma comedy ya na ye weak until we can't attack them. Ansana omo de yakọ. Na metwa me ho aba me ba me kire wo hawa omo be transport yakọ a omo ye ene ho nyema nyina. Me nko bebia metwa mo sima me ba isia.
destruction. I don't want it to end. This show is proudly brought to you by Ohineba Ghana Rice, Amen Mat, Becky Bell Homemade Pizza, Debbie's Collection, Ma Docker's Pastries, Pizzeria Food Delivery. My memories, my signals, deletion, destruction. I don't want it to end.
Okay, for example, I about the BlackMan Story, so FOKA TV. So this one is a high 11:15 restaurant and lunch. What you say, Nino? I had a BPO a day, the Thursday edition of the BlackMan Story, and so it's in a day, bro. Let me catch you say you before me do makwa. Me patch you ship na show me boom to say sadi because I say wakọ market na wakudidwa na watọ nyema bebre. Ipacho so ye wadwen say ubegya nyema no bi wo ho a waboka nti no ubema nyema ni nyina akọ shipping no na ipacho awrehosem na ewo mu ne say omo de omo kwa aya na abrofo ni bi etimeche emani bi erepi omo na omo repi omo a ebu ono omo timi repi omo e wo dungeon ni mu omo be fo mo ko repi omo wie no mo beto dungeon ni mu ansa no mo makọ na wo say ema de onye bra like on change no ho nye mebi no woni ne ko have sex a obeda parent no ho nti mpempi no na ema no bi anyanyam na me pa cho abre ho se na wo ni se obeje bi se ema na nyema Europeans and as a merchant and say pregnant slaves are useless. Nti don be ni se omo betam opemfo na omato nato apunim. Nti me pacho emra na omo ship no eseli on the Atlantic Ocean ni na no. Me pacho na sharks edi ship nechi. The international shark this ship nechi ni say na ayade akoso ache. Fi say ship ni twem na udi akire a ayen pempi na wunya ni pare. Ntina they were feeding the sharks in the sea with mene wona na omanyem. Almost say pregnant slaves are useless because we are pregnant slave one ntimi nya dwuma bia de bia so mama we dwan ndi because you can't stay hungry nti eba ne saa de ye ne se emo mo ho kire omo because ship ni kwa nkomu dada wasan abanyam nti etamwa na ya to and so e de ya to epunimu and so na one of the saddest thing about this whole story and as a transatlantic slave trade na etimi ekoso na the thing say omo de mo kwa me patcho force feeding ubedi undio ye force na mo adwane nso nye se adwane a ebeso kitwa bi ne de mamu me yi visuals ni videos ni whilst program na koso nyina no bonse na enam screen ni ma o say e be mamu more insight about this was very 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 sad na the thing ni omo de mo kodu a ye mfa mo nko Europe straight de mo ko the Americas and also the Caribbean because the Caribbean na me patcho Jamaica, Haiti and the other diaspora countries na me patcho de mo kodu ho no ma ho no mo kwa ye sugarcane plantation, rice plantation mo kwa kodo na the thing is mo kodu ho na mo do wi a makoka ho. And you people are going to be the slaves for them forever because we fi Africa na makodu ho no na de si ye ni omokodu America ho a Jamaica into best they won't say black Americans or Jamaica America na ade more than even in Europe because oman for mo pay in fi ha say anka say omoko America they were forced to be taken there. Now, before you back America, any the omukoye wo ho, any the history of Patois and even Jamaica no. Ade baako a eba ye ne se me patcho what Bermuda Triangle da. Bermuda Triangle, one of the mysterious triangle you can find on the Atlantic Ocean. You betima kogogo no search Bermuda Triangle. It is say na triangle net here. Obeka say me catch say the transatlantic slave trade was in a triangular form. And are you trying to tell me say a coincidence say Atlantic Ocean fin and a Bermuda Triangle da? Okay, the mystery behind Bermuda Triangle in here. When we say we study Bermuda Triangle now, any plane, any ship that gets closer to it, a barrier, and ship, plane, anything, any object, plane, and anything there, a bit get you closer to Bermuda Triangle as a magnet, a bit in a room. Now, the senior scientists, any researchers, at Tanasi, I research, I found baby, they don't know baby identify a buyer. And it is not found anywhere than the Atlantic Ocean. This is the mystery. Mystery, they say, the transatlantic slave trade now they say is in the triangular form, you know, from Europe to Africa, Africa to America, America back to Europe, you know. And no, they see and say, merchant phone repeat our mothers. Any stubborn slaves, we a slave. Now you try to rebel against any merchant. Me patrol, we a bear man who are said then. They don't care because omo betom very cheap. I saw a market. Now I to tomatoes cheap. Say, when you are na back pronoun to you don't feel it. Because a cheap now. Until we a slave, now you try to be stubborn or you want to rebel against them. Me patrol, we a bear man can think akura ya tamwa na ya toa to epunimu. That is the Atlantic Ocean. Na me patrol de sinye. Sa ye nananom moja na egu epunim innocent blood. Egu epunim for so many years no. Me patrol e dey create that rift at the Atlantic Ocean mo no. Na de tie ni sa rift na at the Atlantic Ocean mo no. Opa bisa researchers and historians. Before the slave trade, it wasn't there. Before the slave trade, the 1300s, na eniho. It came after the transatlantic slave trade was abolished. They discovered it that time. Na me patcho de si eni, wona na moja, me na moja na egu eponimu no. Yeka say, e bi before moja no ye den. This is a typical example. Patcho a creating rift. And America for the so many years, more than 400 years. It me a research to get to the bottom of Sadian. Omunim dintia sa rift na wo hono no. Bermuda Triangle the phone in that TV ne so no. Nti hwe won say the tie no. Yes. Aya in ho say triangle. Ewe pumfimfin. Plane eduwa etom. Ship eduwa etom. The mysterious aspect of it is a plane eduwa na etom a me patcho mu plane biom forever. We don't need say ayela say wewu uwom ina the historic aspect of it is that when say no black man ever say omo discover Bermuda Triangle e what Atlantic Ocean you know. When say no black man has fall victim for that thing before. And bibini bi eniwa Bermuda Triangle no to say omit your record of planes aeroplanes makoma 9 na ayela e wo Bermuda Triangle na area no. Ships bebree, private jets bebree. But plane by ra me patrol Europeans in quantity manasa abrofon quantity people with color in quantity. When him say ship by la e wo hono ma na black man entima na bibi ntimo bi. That should tell you say the calm and as a bonia merchant na the year innocent people cause otini baby wakwanyam no. Only me and so we say pregnant slaves are useless. So these are some of the things that criticize rift no. You can go to Google and check the mysterious aspect of the Bermuda Triangle. Recently, that was 2018. It came out to discover say first no, that Bermuda Triangle no, when you fall within either up or around in within and the Chelsea see and you see even 500 miles away from the Bermuda Triangle no crabby much room. Recently scientists are saying discover say triangle ni emutria na etre enti no even 500 miles away from the triangular still energy no I say magnet ene kwen ebe chi no enti ship o plane na baby a etimi echi no e di rem bitwam husima ba me ba me chro dia omokodu Americas na emo moye na how a ye ba ye kunya Jamaica ni ade nyina memo more history but me say vote emaye ORTP awards no eja enya nomination ti no say obe vote e de amaye unse me kwa ye ko break say na advert ni twa gu a na wonso otimi afebi e de abo okoto dwom me say 11:15 restaurant aha me wa ene yomo no mo sponsor me etimi e de the BlackMan Story da bra ohene ba Ghana rice Becky Bell homemade pizza the beast collection na pizzeria for es ebo you can wisima ye ba ye be doing me bu aso no
This show is proudly brought to you by Ohineba Ghana Rice, Amen Mat, Becky Bell Homemade Pizza, Debbie's Collection, Ma Docker's Pastries, Pizzeria Food Delivery.
I for some makwaba who say wasuma emode yes I love reading into messages obi anso munsua de na munye mepacho tam na the transatlantic slave trade in the air course nyina no there are some people be on honoma they were slaves obi to say Booker T Washington mepacho na ne maame a slave na omo a slave and na onim say in the 18th century na mepacho omo abolish slave trade and omo abolish slave trade say it's a crime against humanity. UNESCO for declare say the transatlantic slave trade is a crime against humanity. Into mepacho omo abolish slave trade. Not just see an ebede ho. But time no mo abolish slave trade no na ye nana na makoka Americas dada. Into mepacho mo abolish slave trade no. There was one Ashanti woman, Asantini Bako, na oka slaves e do mu fi eye Africa na se Ghana e could do eye Americas no. Na me patcho what they did was before me abolish slave trade no, mame no e create revolution. Ye koso mo nkoda o making sure o mo pai kwan sa ko discover an island bi. Enti omo dwane ya boabo mo anho no ko do sa island no so no mo ko do sa island no so what happened was omo ni bebi akobiem omo fa hanma ocean da ho omo nya do betwa ocean akọ omo fa ha epo ne da he enti asema ma mene kan ne say jama yakaha so jama yakaha no was the origination of Jamaica. Enti no Jamaica is even an Ashanti word twifo anase akan din Jamayakaha na omde beye Jamaica. Enti what happened was emma mo abolish slave trade na omakoka the Caribbeans ewie. Na black Americans na the exception of black Americans ne say abrofo ni bi no mo de dai enyem ye on the plantation e ho de ombetima wo. Enti na honom na start say ye mix color antimi hu bi say half caste. Abrofo ni bi ne blacks ni bi wo ye and a man ibenya sa half caste. That is what you start seeing yenya sa abrofo ne sa black Americans half caste ne sa nyaman. Na de tie before on be abolish slave trade no. Na Africa na say Ghana so we were also in so many wars. Asantefo na before kon enkranfo ni way for kon sa unnecessary we na ekokoso wo ha say. Enti no na ye hu ye ho ano. That was one. The third studio me say me patrol historically no we have 66 forts in Africa. 66 forts in Africa. Me patrol do you know say we have 48 in Ghana and 66 forts near war across the shores of Africa. Fi Senegal, eba besi Guinea. And for instance, slave trade no nya Ghana point a course on all the African countries. Me patcho slave trade ni omu too. Ya wo the Islamic slave trade wo honom. Eno no it occurred in the northern part of Africa. Inti na me patrol oko Egypt now. You see white people there than black people. Me patrol Egypt, Africa full. But then you who abroad European Islamic slave trade ni koso honom. Inti no Egypt, Algeria, Morocco, Tunisia, and other northern African countries in another slave trade koso ho. And na the western part and I say western part of Africa. Yes, now you go through that. And the end was more of Christians. Into no north part in Islam, in a down and a Christians. Into no slave trade in any the Bible a buy. They came and introduced us to a new God. New God, and then say, you see, Katawini Mompire. So, when they closed their eyes to pray, they gave them Bible and whiskey. In a trauma say, there is a God up there. Almost the plane and the ship in the corner. You see, and some people be and answer go for be very mechanic say biased when it comes to Christianity religion. No, but me patrol Shannon man me say Christianity religion was not introduced by Europeans. No. Na ye soon ya me before even Christianity came. We didn't name it Christianity, but na e nyame som. E patroko ye kra na ye practice love your neighbor as yourself before the Bible came. And me patro the Bible is the BlackMan history book. Me ne wona na braye bo ancient Egypt Kemet. And Europeans no ebe invade Egypt no. Omo echo rebranding na the brace a Bible. It's in patro men condemn say abrofo na the Bible buy nti no enye bruni na the Bible buy and men condemn say abrofo na the Christianity buy nti me nso nyame no then na no musu nyame dadada the new trading ponkwame before Jesus Christ came, and energies has no discrimination. Adie we a paper say my friend book, does it change from being paper? No. Adie we a paper say my friend pencil, does it change from paper to pencil? No. Ain't no say my friend trading ponkwame now my friend Jesus Christ a energy, a spirit does not discriminate. It's a new God before the Europeans, but Europeans no buy a Bible a rebranded religion eba be brainwashing your brain. Obe brainwashing your brain to the extent say ebe ma ye beye enkwa e de mom. Enti no me slave trade no we have two versions. The course so e Ghana ha and e bibrim ha. Na the course so enso e the Americas. Na Mecca Ghana version, we are not America version. The America version, that is where we had Booker T. Washington, we have W.E. Du Bois, we had Marcus Mosiah Garvey being Kofua, almost 30 revolution. Say they want equal rights. Martin Luther King Jr., Muhammad Khalid, Most Honorable Elijah Muhammad, and Malcolm X. You know, these are the revolutionaries. That time, national genius in a rare, most secutor. Sajifo Kwame Nkrumah and other people also started revolution in Africa. They want us because what happened was, abolishing slave trade, you know. Africa and Ghana were not fortunate in the rural colonization. You know, the term I could fight yesterday is better than today. I'm also smile day, and me could fight yesterday is better than today. They about me back not just a day. It was the man. Let's start with a year Europe for the year. How Booker T. Washington, W.E. Du Bois, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, and those kind of people in the but the hot version, we are. They are back, Genius Narrere, Secutor, and you know, those revolutions, Sajifo Kwame Nkrumah, and those people in the bro. Become Musima, me ba. Yokofa, a year bigger sama.
I feel for embarrassed. Let me say yesterday is better than today. Miserable the BlackMan Story. In fact, in the mirror, papa, into Guma, abroad from Africa, Wobezini. In a still now, you one opportunity to be a chance. ma wogodo wo banyane mani mu wo beye mo wo peda wo ye in fact FOKA kasa no say wonyin sanna na wato hona atopum na sharks are one woni tim yesumo mura ho I'm really learning a lot. Me just the our election so elusuye nyama bebre ewo mu. In fact e will be catcher here number papa we so don't worry about na yesterday is better than today. In the mebakasa afa akoko ho yen fie akoko na poetries no meche abrofos no Tuesday no mezin kakade ansana nka no teteno ansana ebenya akokwa na mawe eza kamo ho no na agede bronya bill another Easter but nde wakoye common say yehwe ifi akokwa na hu de wonne bonsene num yezin ye yankasangasa but as tutu poetry no abrofos no ho a dompenimu ye mememre wan yenti a ifeze no nimu yezin de ye jama nkokọ no wonyin sa wobobo ho na ye gyan ho mo wonyina nkasa ebi akokọ no bobo no February ye begya na ntibronya bibodo no wenyin angwa abanimu ye hu de nintini mu ayezen but say yeze toto abrofo ho ne zene ho a nkokọ na nkasa wo mo wonyin wo hu ho anala na wazo na akwasha machine wo kumpon wo fasaka no ntu woni mnemu wazo wo kwasha machine mu na machine ku wo yo asanso da akwasha machine na chede wa pompe hunam no onyi yibi waza hyehyehye woni mu ana wo ku wadam no so moje ne gina woni mu nti obi be se ewe abrofa akokọ na wo se wo yinim dompenu ye mememe na moje bi na wo mu no so like it doesn't taste good nenti eyi na mo woye nan ntina ma obane dam no ifi akokọ ne zeze ye gyan ne ma akokọ ne nyina ne ntini mu nazi na onyina oyeye kama nti bronya bir ana istable bodu no no cheda akokọ na nkesa wenyi ma ye pede level ye pedo odu no we du na ye kuna ye tum ye za afinye levels na ade aha na mzi yesterday is better than today mzi besi mzi is the big girls menda wana say
my memories, my signals, deletion, destruction, I don't want it to
I have for the big girls as so the yesterday is better than today and the brain. O mama kai akokọ no ukọ kejeti a edubronya akokọ no mutimi sano sa anti no mo so okọtọ ko no wa kakra sa portrait akokọ no udunu du fi a okọ toilet ba ko na wa yesem anu no nti na se mo ma yenko na yenjai abrofo nyema na yenko pefie kokọ na betima ma yenyin enso wetim da che yento aso a na meka se slave trade no na ekoso simultaneously impact no ebi ekoso wo Africa ha say na ebi nso ekoso e wo the Americas na me patcho de si yenie meka the story of Marcus Garvey e da trem da foforo but the si yenie say they are part of the people not almost fighting for a black right because but remember mo abolish slave trade no na it was incorrect for people, black people especially, to be in certain places. And then we had a popular statement from Martin Luther King who said, I have a dream. So one day a black man and a white man will be in the same school and they'll be friends. I have a dream. So one day a black man will be the president of the Republic of America. And you know, these are some of the things are not ACC. Now, there is sea war Ghana and now say Africa and say. Slave trade no air cost na omo abolish ye me pacho Ghana was not fortunate European colonization into no Ghana they spend 100 years of colonization tino therefore me dey see ase won na me adoma Tuesday me chemu how European colonization mu e kwan fa so ye we nyina no de nya bebre mu Zahanam de na besi eso etimi ede amamu na mesem se anam da cheme mreni ntino be de franco su kwaji se ma betimi afrem FOKA nam de jumi de na etimi ede bre o te videos nka se or day yesterday better than today ede ebre Debre Jackson on name DOP essence ye makeup se wa na big girls nyina so etimi boa with production 11:15 ohene bagana rice amen max Debbie's collection na Becky Bell homemade pizza. I'm no more boy me. Makrama. Yami and Tuesday. Bye bye.